Good morning, students. In the class 9th economics, we are studying chapter number 2, that is basic concept of economics. We are getting the basic concept of economics and basic terms about the economics we are studying in this chapter. Okay. In the last lecture, already we have seen want, meaning, features and types. What do you mean by wants? Hope you all are getting very well and hope you all have prepared your notes. Okay. The second thing is what we will see: goods. Goods means, if we common parlance, if we talk about, what do you mean by goods? Which are available in physical terms, which can be seen, felt, touched, all. That is called goods in common parlance. But in economics, what do you mean by goods? We will see under economics. My dear friends, mind it. Under economics, only which type of goods we will consider. What? Only which type of goods we will consider which is capable to satisfy human wants, that is called goods. What I am saying? I am saying means which type of goods which is capable to satisfy human wants. Capable to satisfy human wants means if the goods has some utility. If the goods has some utility, only that goods we will consider under economics. Getting you all? So definition of goods, what we can write? We can write goods, that is goods which is capable to satisfy human wants, that is called goods. Goods which is having some possession of utility. So these all are called goods. Okay, my dear students. So these all are the goods. Okay. Some features of goods we can see here under this topic. Goods satisfying human wants. First feature of goods is satisfy human wants. Satisfy human wants. Okay, goods first feature is satisfying human wants. We satisfy the human wants which has some possession of utility, that is called goods. Second, which has some exchange values. Exchange values, that is called goods. Exchange value, which has some exchange value, that is called goods. Okay. Third feature is which possesses utility. Possession of utility. So these all are three features of the goods. Okay, definition of goods is clear and features of goods is clear. And now we are going to see what types of goods. Types of goods. Under this lecture, we can see on this diagram there are various types of goods are written here. Okay, so we will understand the types of good. When we talk about the types of good, the type of goods is different. The same good is different type of basis is different. Okay, the name of that type of goods is different from the different bases. Okay, so what we see, there are many bases. And on that basis, the goods is classified. Okay, on that basis, goods is classified. First classification is on the basis of nature. On the basis of nature. Okay. Second, on the basis of value. Third, on the basis of use. Fourth, on the basis of durability. Fifth, on the basis of ownership. Getting? So what type of basis we can classify the goods, type of goods? First basis on the basis of nature, Second is on the basis of value. Third one is on the basis of use. Fourth one is on the basis of durable, and fifth basis is ownership. And on this basis we have classified the goods. Okay, so first we will see what on the basis of nature. Okay, my dear students, on the basis of nature, what we are saying here, on the basis of nature, material goods. Material goods, first is material goods and second is non-material goods. Material goods are those type of goods. You can write material goods are those type of goods which can be seen, felt, touched, or which has some existence, that is called material goods. Which has some existence. Okay, that is called what? Material goods. Getting you all up? Any doubt in material goods? Like if we talk about in material goods, what type of example we can give? We can give the like TV, car, any type of goods which can be seen, filters, that is called material goods. Second one is non-material goods. Non-material goods are those type of goods which can't felt, seen, touched, like teaching, okay, lawyers, professionals, engineers. What they are providing services, and the service is invisible, which can't felt, touch. Okay, we can feel the services. Okay, so services are those type of goods which we consume, from which we satisfied. That is called what? Non-material goods. Services which can't seen, felt, touch, or no existence. You can write no existence, that is called non-material goods. Okay, like teacher, professionals, doctors, they provide the services. Okay, on the basis of nature, we can classify the goods into types: material goods and non-material goods. Clear? Second, on the basis of value, जिसकी कुछ value, which has some values. Okay, on this basis there are two type of goods. First one is free goods, and second one is economic goods. When we talk about free goods, what we see? Free goods which are freely given from the nature. Which type of goods which freely given from the nature, like air, land, and many of things, raw materials, water, earth. What is this? These all are the free gift of nature. There is no any value whatever we have paid. Okay, so these all are called free goods. Means you can write, I don't have a space here. You can write, I am telling you which are free gift of nature. Free gift of nature, like air, water, land, all these things what? Free. Okay. Second, economic goods. Economic goods are those type of goods which has some value, some exchange value, some monetary terms, which are value in the monetary terms, that is called economic goods. Very good. So on the basis of value, we can divide we can classify the goods in two types: free goods and economic goods. First, I have written here, and second I have written here. Okay, my dear, economic goods which has some values, like any type of goods, whatever we here you can see material goods like TV, car, any type of mobile phones. What are these economic goods? Okay, we are paying for that. Okay, the nature, on the basis of nature and on the basis of value is clear. Third, on the basis of use. On the basis of use, consumer goods. Whatever goods are used by the consumer, that is called consumer goods. Whatever goods the consumed by the consumers, like TV, fridge, washing machine, mobile phones. What are these? Consumable goods. Getting it all? Producer goods. Second thing is producer goods. Producer goods are those type of goods from which we prepare consumer goods. Getting it all? Producer goods are those type of goods from which we prepare consumer goods. That is called producer goods. Getting it all? From which we prepare consumer goods. Getting all? Like wood, लकड़ी से हम बहुत सारी चीजें बनाते हैं. We make the various type of product from wood. So what is this? This is wood is the raw material. Plastic, there are different type of products of plastic. Machineries. So what are these? These all are called as a producer goods, and the name of the producer is another name, capital goods. Also we can say capital goods. Hope you all are getting. First on the basis of nature, second on the basis of value, and on the basis of use. Fourth on the basis of durability. Durability means what time period, for what time period we can hold to these goods. Okay, perishable goods. Perishable goods are those type of goods means which is fast consumable goods like vegetables, meals. We can not keep for the long time. Getting over? So मतलब हम ऐसे goods को हम बहुत ज्यादा टाइम पीरियड तक नहीं रख सकते, उनको हम क्या कहेंगे? Perishable goods कहेंगे. Like milk, vegetables, fruits. Okay, so these all are called perishable goods. Milk, vegetables, fruits. Getting over? The definition of which can't be keep for the long time period, that is called perishable. Durable goods. Durable goods are those type of goods which are having durability, means they are long lasting goods. We can for the long time period, like AC, fridge, TV, cars, mobile phones, we purchase for the long time period. Okay, that is called durable goods. Last, on the basis of ownership, ownership means private goods and public goods. Private goods which hold by an individual. If the mobile phone is my personal, so that will be called personal. And the public goods in the public company, like defense units, like in the railway, public property means property of all people. Okay, the owner of that property is whole country. Okay, so public property, whole state, whole people of state. Okay, now, so on the basis of ownership, private goods and public goods. Private goods are those type of goods which hold by one individual. Okay, and public goods are those type of goods which can hold by the whole of country. So we can see here the types of goods, features, and these all are the three features you can write, and these are the types of good. Hope you all are getting. If you are having any type of problem, if you are not getting all this thing, you can see the videos again and again. Definitely you will understand the things. Okay, for today, thank you very much.